Bonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. And on this video, I want us to discuss uMpumelelo and uLwandle. The previous video, or one of my other videos rather, I mentioned indaba Mpumelelo of bringing his girlfriends to uLwandle's birthday parties. We know in the previous season, in season 1 of Izingane's Temple, you'd remember when uLwandle was having his birthday, uMpumelelo decided to bring both Utirelo and Uvuyokazi to the party. And by the way, which Umpumele, Ulukuzanu, Uvuyokazi, and Utirelo, they were acting so offish. Like, imagine getting invited to someone's birthday party and then, Nina, you guys suddenly want to make it about yourself. Like, they were just making a whole big fuss because it was even raining, the mud situation, what. And then this season again, on Lwandle's birthday party, he decides to bring and introduced Umaxele to the group. And mind you, it's not even that he did a proper introduction. He just brings the girlfriend and then, you know, he just says, this is Maxele and whatnot. And I'm just like, Mpumelelo, this thing is not right. Like, and other people were saying, Mpumelelo is giving main character syndrome. And main character syndrome is basically in every setup, you just want to be the main character. You want the attention to revolve around you. So people were saying like Mpumelelo is always trying to constantly outshine other people. He's always constantly trying to outshine uLwandle. And I was just like, at first, you guys, I was just like, I was irritated at that. And I'm just like, Mpumelelo, if he wants to introduce his girlfriends and his baby mamas to his families or to his siblings, he can choose a different setup. Like he can even throw himself a party, or he can throw a party for them and then invite everyone else. Like he can do that. Or just, I don't know, like invite his siblings out for dinner or for lunch and then bring his girlfriends along. Not like using the opportunity, Lwandle, his birthday, and bringing his girlfriends along. It just gives vibes like, ngathi, like you trying to outshine uLwandle. It's like on the one day where a day is supposed to be about the person, which is uLwandle in this case, you decide to bring other people or you decide to bring your woman, which you know very well is gonna turn into a showstopper, but you do anyway. That was my thoughts around it, you guys. But I want you guys to actually like kind of consider what I'm about to say next because I was thinking about this, you guys. Like most of the times, someone was saying on one of my videos that I repeat myself a lot. The reason why I repeat myself a lot, you guys, is that when I do these videos, I am processing my thoughts with you guys, you know? So I was thinking about this and I'm like, "Hi, man, what if it's the producers, you guys, that are making uLwandle?" Because sometimes the producers will be like, no, shoot, like let's shoot this scene from here. Let's start the scene from here. So what if the producers are intentionally, they are the ones who intentionally told Lwandle last season to bring his girlfriend at they're the ones who told Mpumelelo, excuse me, last season to bring his girlfriends to Lwandle's party. And they are also the ones this season who told Mpumelelo to bring Umaxele, to introduce Umaxele at Lwandle's birthday party. What if it's like that, you guys? And I'm just starting to truly consider that that's truly what it's like. I truly don't think Mpumelelo is like, yes, Mpumelelo is like a lot of things, but I don't think that he's that inconsiderate that he do it even the second time. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like it's too much of a coincidence for it to happen the second time, unless this whole thing is being planned, you guys. They knew, or the producers know very well, that it's gonna create a whole type of commotion, and I feel like they maybe the first time, or maybe there's a possibility the first time Mpumelelo is the one who brought the girlfriends, but this time around, I'm just like, I just have a feeling somehow that the producers wanted it to be like this. Because I don't know, you guys, I just feel like a lot of these things on Izingane's Tembu are being like staged in a sense, but they are planned to basically look. And when they are played out on our screen, everything is planned to look in a way that they want the whole story to look like. But I just don't think Umpumelelo would do that intentionally, especially for the second time. I really do think the producers are pushing this, and they're going to push whatever narrative they want to push, as long as they know that the brothers know the truth amongst one another. Because remember, guys, when they're shooting this thing, it's really a short period of time. Time is money when you're shooting this stuff. So I truly do think that they tried to incorporate all of these things together, and they knew that very much. They knew very well that we were gonna make this a big deal, for the fact that it's now seeming like a trend that it's when it's Riley's birthday, Umpumelelo comes up with a new girl. Now we even thinking next season, like, what's gonna happen on Riley's birthday? So Riley's birthday is becoming like this this thing of around Riley's birthday, there's something that's gonna happen. So forever, even in the next season, we're gonna continuously anticipate that. And I really want us, maybe if we do remember what I'm saying, by next season, to see if it's not Umpumelelo, they're gonna do something that's gonna kind of like wow us on Rwanda's birthday. Because I guess Rwanda's birthday has now been, it's now like that one event where something must happen. It's like on Uthando Nesthembu, whenever they go on trips, on a family trip together, there's always drama around there. So everyone looks forward to that family trip. So I think it's something similar like that. I feel like Rwanda's birthday is like the core event where something must happen. But anyway, you guys, tell me, what do you think? Do you think Umpumelelo really is like really taking advantage and using the opportunity of Rwanda's birthday to do whatever he wants to do, introduce his woman? Or do you really think that the producers might have a hand in all of this and how it's playing out, which I am coming to think that it's true, you know? But anyway, guys, please do make sure that you like the video. Please do also subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you on the next one.